Okay, hopefully people can hear me. Let me know if it's a little loud. Oops. Still getting used to using a virtual machine. I had to run this game in a virtual machine. Do. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. Let people trickle in for a bit first. Hi, Comus. Hello. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, I'm really glad. It's a really good game. It's really interesting. Good is it's kind of a weird descriptor because the game does not try to be a good, quote unquote, good game. Um, but it is very, very interesting. Oh, did you? That's awesome. Yeah, Mondo Agency is much more difficult in my opinion because it's more actiony. Hello, Obiki. So now that people are here, I think I'll go ahead and I'll wait a couple of minutes until I've been on for 5 minutes, so that's about 2.5 minutes. I'll wait for people to trickle in. Obscure. Okay, I see. I see. Street Fighter 4. One of the newer Street Fighter games. I don't know anything about Street Fighter really. I know a little bit about Street Fighter. Wow, it's Puka. Hi, Puka. Wow, I didn't expect to see you here today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, no problem. I know this is kind of an unusual time for a lot of people over here, but I wasn't doing anything today, and I'm glad that it's right in the middle of my day, so I'm fine with it. So okay, I think we're good to get started. I'm Like I said, I'm running this in a virtual machine because it's the only way to get it to run windowed. So here we go. Yes, I love them. Oh, hold on. Let me try and. Can I increase the window size here? There we go. No, Mondo is the name of the nation. I'm like there are some major medicals. But oh hi, hello Brennan. Uh, Welcome to Mondo Medicals. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need to make sure that the audio is good. Can you guys hear the text sounds? I turned it down a lot last night because I was streaming to friends. Let me. Okay, good. I'll turn it up just a wee bit just to make sure. Okay, there we go. That is good. So, Mondo Medicals is a surrealist horror puzzle game that was released my senior year of high school in 2007. And it was very, very formative for me. Okay. So the first, each stage is called disorientation. There are 8 stages. The solutions to these are very strange. For instance, it's called follow the arrow points, but the only way to complete the level is if you walk backwards. Thank you for the follow. Oh, here we go. You might want to turn down your speakers. This is the real draw of the game. Yeah, the famous scenes with the man in black, or shouty guy, or I call him the priest, since he looks like a priest. And this game is not very long. It's like, I usually can beat it in about 20 minutes to a half hour, depending on how long the maze takes me. Level's pretty simple. Good friend. Yes, this game was made by Cactus, also known as Cactus Squid, also known as Jonathan Soderstrom. He made Hotline Miami later on. And I believe he's working on something new now, which is always nice to hear about. He was very, very prolific back in the day. This one is Dead End, I believe. And I think this one you just have to go all the way at the end. Oh, I don't think I'm familiar with El Huervo, but there are a lot of indie games people in Sweden. Ridiculously tall. Here we go. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I played through Hotline Miami 1, but I did not play much of the second game. Hello. Hello, everybody. So this is another go backwards level. And this time you use Z to push over the walls. I remember Hotline Miami, I think I played a little bit of it, and it was very, very, very difficult. Let's see. Ah! Came back up. There we go. Yeah, I did a Let's Play of this with Deceased Crab. Here we go. Yes, this game really, well, I'll talk about it after this. I just love all the text in this game. It's very, very near and dear to my heart. This level can be a little dastardly, but it's okay. This game really opened my eyes as to what games could be and what they had the potential to be. Like, they didn't have to be just fun, whatever fun meant. You could make them atmospheric and unsettling, and it was this, along with La Mulana, were both very formative games for me. Okay, I messed it up. This level, you have to walk across the numbers in order from 1 to 15. And I'm generally pretty good at it, but sometimes it takes me a couple tries. Yeah, I've been saying bastardly a lot lately, because I've been playing this game a lot lately. 2007, I believe. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that last one is within a fake wall, so I believe I got it. We just have to walk around until we find the exit. I was definitely around 18 by the time it came out. This is the worst level in the whole game, and I'm still really bad at it, and it will definitely take me a little time. So, if you're... Let's see. Okay, let's think about this logically. So, this door over there, you have to get to the door, but the way you get out of the maze is you have to open... You have to get out of the maze in one of the corners and then run around the edge. Was I terrified back then? I was more like... fascinated. Oh, hi. Hello, Kobe. You've missed about half the game, a little more than half the game, but it's a very short game, so I can always do it again. Mondo Medicals, it's a very weird, surrealist game, and this is the worst level. Let's see. So, if the door's in the 12 o'clock position, you kind of have to get to one of the corners. The only real strategy I have of this is to just kind of go for it and hope that I get it right on one of the first tries. Okay, I think I've been going in circles. Aversion is very, very good. It was really interesting at the time. This is Mondo number 5. Yeah, this, you can see there's the door over there, but I can't get to it because the game is mean. I think it's... I'll try this way, but I don't know if it's this way. I think it doesn't matter. I think that's just a wall, a thin wall. Yeah, that's just nothing. is also really interesting because I'll, I always associate it with Deceased Crab because he LP'd the game, and it's just okay. I'm definitely going in circles here. Okay, I have to backtrack. So a lot of, I guess a lot of indie games people from that time drew inspiration from Kokoron or something. Yeah, it was the Ninja Tank song, yeah. Oh, does it? Okay, let me try this. So, if that door is in the 12 o'clock position, I need to get to the 10 o'clock position, I think. No, this is where I was at. It is all about walls, and you can make a case as that's like a thematic element, because the thing that fascinates me about Mondo Medicals is that the priest character kind of like, he doesn't have any walls, he just pulls you into his trauma very forcefully, and the whole game is about breaking down walls and I guess becoming closer to this character. Hello, Space Jellyfish. Good morning. It's afternoon over here where I am, but just, it's only 1:30, so. We're just having a fun time in this horrible maze. Okay, I need to try something different. Let's see. I feel like this is an important area. This is a pivotal point here. Yeah, this is therapy. I think I've almost got it, actually. Famous last words, but I also miss the old era of freeware games, but I feel like that might just be nostalgia on my part, because it was definitely a wonderful time. Everybody knew each other and everybody collaborated with each other, but I feel like it's, I mean, there are way less barriers to game creation now than there were back then. Like we have itch.io now. That didn't exist back then. It's been huge for indie games. But I also kind of don't have the same network that I used to. And so I don't really know as much about indie games coming up. Oh, Christ, I hate this level. Yeah, the freeware scene did create today's indie game scene, but it's very hard to get hold of a lot of those games. Cave Story, obviously. Everybody knows about Cave Story. Lana Lana, definitely. Even like Akuji the Demon, which predated both of those, was pretty influential, I think. Even though it flew under the radar. Hold on. Let's try this way. Yeah, I can try hugging the wall, but I don't know if that usually works out. Akuji the Demon, yeah, and Guardian Paradise. They felt like GBA games at the time. They just had like a very Game Boy Advance feel to them. Yeah, people are still talking about Cave Story, but not necessarily in a good way. Yes, hit me. Banana Nabab. Oh god, that was another cactus game. Banana Nababa was really interesting. I don't remember it very much though, but you were a monkey, I think, in that one. I believe he did. It was... Oh, it's not cactus. I thought it was. Yeah, it probably is Swedish. A lot of them were Swedish. I'm sorry this maze is taking me so damn long. It's always like this. Silent Hill 2 voice, it's always... For me, it's always like this. Okay, here's where I started from, basically. Let's see. Ah, last scene for Tannen. Oh, DC is back. Yeah, I don't know much about him either. I feel like Jazuo, creator of Sexy Hiking, was also Finnish, but I'm not sure. I'm a pig American, so sometimes I get Swedish and Finnish confused. Oh, Jazuo was Czech. Okay, I see. Jazuo. No camera. Oh man, I did play some of Jesse Venbrooks' games, but I don't remember hardly anything about them. Although he did Kuroshi, I think, which was always really entertaining. Okay, I'll try going this way. I did it! I did it! I got out of the maze! Yay! Oh, thank God. Okay. Kuroshi is incredible. It's a game where all you do is you just find ways to kill yourself over and over, and it's kind of a puzzle platformer that way, but it's interesting. Here we go. All right. So high risk variation. Yeah, the weird, like, translated from another language, translated back. Yeah, I used to roleplay some of the characters from the Mondo games, like the priest and the boss from Agency, and so I got really good at writing in that kind of weird grammar. So high risk variation, there are 2 buttons, one on either side of the play field, and you just have to go up to them and hit them. And the easiest way I've found to avoid the blocks that kill you is to just, like, press up against them when they're near you, and then when they go away, you'll just automatically run as fast as you can. Oh, it's intentional. Cactus's English is fine. So we just go back the way we came. Oh. this. Alright, now we just... Oof. Wait for this. Wait for this. Run as fast as we can. First try, not bad. You have to think like a star. That's my favorite line in this. Okay, this one is a little difficult. In order to get past this one, you just have to push the button that's right ahead of you when you start. So in this case, it's number 2. And then you go all the way back. You don't have to walk backwards, but I find it easier. And then you go to the left. You only have to hit one of the buttons. And this one also says number 2. There should be an area there. I'll check the other ones. Check this way. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, we're at the end of the game. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. This reveal is incredible. And that's Mondo Medicals. I think the priest, it's pretty, I don't know, I think it's okay to take whatever he says at face value. In the second game, the boss's monologues are based on which level you're going to. Like, he gives you tips and tricks. Oh, yeah, that's the way the game ends. Which also blew my mind when I was younger. But I think it's okay to take what the priest says completely at face value, because, like, in Mondo Agency, the boss is way more metaphorical, and the way they talk differently is really, really fascinating to me. So this is the sequel, Mondo Agency, and you'll see what I mean when I talk about the different speech patterns. Let me fix the window real quick. Oh yeah. This particular game has some flashing lights in it when you it's like a fail condition when you get hurt by the natives. So just heads up about that. I haven't beaten this game recently. I tried playing it yesterday and I kind of got stuck on level 3, but I will show it off at least and see how far I get. Capital punishment. So we have some mail. We're an agent working for some kind of agency, but implied to be like the Secret Service. We don't aware of if anyone wants to kill the president. We are certain that at least one or many person will kill him. Think about it. If the world died, president dies too. We need to prevent it before or after it happens. So, you know, our mission is very clear. Q321. Okay, so unlike the first game, this has WASD and mouse movement. It plays more like a shooter. This initial area is just, you know, kind of a get to the end area, get to a certain portal. So we go out here. I usually go to the right, but this time I'm going to try going to the left. No, no, it's best to just do what I usually do. Let's go to the right and... Oh god. ZQ. Oh no. That sounds like a nightmare, I'm sorry. Did you beat it? Here we go. It says right beneath my foot. Heh. Heh heh. That's what they call a switch. Yuck yuck. Okay, so this puzzle, it's a jumping puzzle, and I'll show you guys how it's supposed to work. You jump up on top of these and they start moving until they reach the ground. You can jump to kind of help them push back up again. And the next thing lights up and you have to like find the next one. For instance, it's up there. Oops. I'll give it the old college try a couple times. Okay, so this is actually a very, very hard level, and a lot of people complained about it when the game came out. So, over here, there is a cheat code. So if you press F1, these disappear, and you can go to the next stage. It's possible to beat it regularly. I've done it before. Cheating doesn't change anything as far as I remember. So they're the natives in the distance. And if you touch them, they will kill you. But for right now, they're just kind of minding their own business. And you can easily avoid them. We just have to make our way down here. We're trying to get to, do you see that floating thing over there? That's what we're trying to get to. Not very easy though. This is just a little curve to go down this way. There we go. So now we can see the entire track. These games were originally released on the TIG source forum, TIG source, the indie game source is what it's short for. And they were also reported on by blogs like Indie Games blog, and there was a kind of a, ooh, excuse me, sir. There was another forum, not a forum, but a blog that was done later that was in the same vein as like Terry's free game of the week, but I just can't seem to remember the name. Okay, system restored, all functions normal. Don't ask me. Okay, this is the one where I kind of got stuck last time, but let's see if I can do it. So we have another character here. This dude. I use them every day, even when I'm alone. I don't think anything happens if you shoot him, but I'm still not going to do it. So this takes us up, up, up. Let's see. So the object is to shoot all 4 of these targets quickly enough, and I was not able to do this last night. Let's see if I can do it right now. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it worked. Usually a tone plays if it works. Yeah, this game very much is, it's very cold and sterile. And the... I don't think I got it. You should be able to see the pillar of light down below if you do. Yeah, the temperature is negative 10 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cold. Man, I'm just no good at shooting in video games. Let's try it again. Okay. Did that work? No, it didn't. Oh, I remember when EG came out, and I tried it. I think I wasn't really into the art style, but that was a very cool game because it had taken so long to make, and it was like really a labor of love. God, I'm just not... It's like my mouse is going too fast or something. Oh, EG got an update in 2017? That's pretty wild. Was it like a full expansion or something? Okay, that definitely got it. All right, right. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, so yes. So yeah, this is a very like colonialist capitalist game subplot thing, which I think it's obviously intentional because you're playing as a cube man, like, oh, hold on, like it's really obvious that these two different races are completely unable to coexist. And yeah, Cactus does talk about a lot of war and colonialism in his games. So none of these guys are active except this one. So the easiest way to do this is to hop on the guy's head, or on the heads of any of the others is fine too, and then just shoot them as they come towards you. But like, ugh. Come here, guys. Come on. Come on. I think that's got them all. Yes, I have played Moon the RPG. It's very good. It's very, very, very good, and I'm really glad it got a release. Yeah, this has really paved the way for a lot of games that don't aspire to be the traditional definition of fun. I haven't seen Paratropic though. How can anyone survive without machine? This one's a pretty fun level. Or it's a pretty interesting level. It's not very difficult, in my experience. I'll have to check it out. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, I did. I did fill in the Onion Games survey. I told them that I wanted definitely a Tulip port. I'm very cold on Rule of Rose. I've tried to play it several times and the game just isn't for me. Yeah, Tulip is fantastic though. Tulip is wonderful. Rose is like it's really sought after because it's very rare, and the storyline is very very dark in a way that I can't really dig very much. It's all about like teenage girls being absolutely horrible to each other, and also there is some animal death. So it just does some stuff that, like, if you want to play the game, it's worthwhile to look up like a list of warnings for the game. They should hire you for that. Moon and Tulip are very very similar in terms of the gameplay. Tulip is about kissing people by fulfilling certain criteria, and Moon is about finding love by fulfilling certain criteria. And the criteria is things like find out where this character likes to hang out and talk to them a lot, or capture them by going on a chase with them or things like that, or fish. Giftopia yeah, I haven't played Giftpia in Indonesia, but where's my there I am. I am all out of sorts. Where am I supposed to? I hit the button. I suppose that way? Okay, here, there, and there. All right. I always wanted to play Giftpia. I hope it gets released someday, but it probably won't. If you say so, my dude. Okay, so this level is kind of difficult. The easiest way to do it is to just get to a corner and just shoot him. I hope I never have to show off what happens if you get touched by these guys. Yeah, it's the flashing light, and I absolutely can't stand flashing lights, so... If we get everybody, then the blocks go down, so there's still somebody missing. Yeah, this was all of Cactus's games back then were made in Game Maker, and I'm pretty sure that's still the case even today. Of course, now it's called Game Maker Studio. Yeah, it did, but it was very, very rudimentary. There we go, we got him. We're almost to the end of the game. I think. There are 9 submissions. We must suspect everything so you can trust everyone. Deep words. Deep thoughts. Okay, so now we get a glimpse as to what the cancer mentioned in the last game actually is. So he explodes into little cancer bits, and it's best if you hop up onto this pillar, and you have to shoot these things. It's very, they will kill you if they touch you, and oh, this is gonna take a while then. Okay. They have little toes, little feet on them. Come on. Wow, there we go. You can see that when you kill them, a red splat appears. There's another game Cactus made called Krebsveld, which also involves cancerous, like, which it involves cancer, and it's also an enemy type of thing. So I really like the recurring motif of cancer as this like really scary boogeyman that has to be killed, and we don't fully understand it, so we do what any human does and we shoot it. And come on. I can almost get it. There's just one left. There, got it. I believe that's all of them. I don't know. I just don't know. I remember this one being difficult, but I don't remember what the deal is with it at all. Oh, this one. I think you just have to jump. Yeah. Oh. That's where I came from. There we go. This one's not that hard. There we go. So that's the first instance we've ever heard of anything that's like organic, organic or familiar to us as human beings. And I find that really interesting. Also, this is the end of the game, so let's do it. Don't push the buttons. So we get to see what the president looks like. Where is he? Oh. Big. Don't push the buttons, but there's nothing else to do, so... That didn't seem so bad. Ah, frick, wrong way. Sorry. I know this is a horrible, horrible sound. I'm gonna try to... We're a bad enough dude to sink the president. You are fired. Now got lost. So an interesting thing we can see here is that our user ID is now civilian 65386. And we get to see a little credit roll. Hello! You arrived at the very tail end of the games, unfortunately. Yeah, Tick Source. Oh, and Pop and Cast. I completely forgot about the Pop and Cast, which is like a collective. This is the old website. It's not up anymore. It's at like cactus.rfn or something. Cactus is Swedish, but he speaks English perfectly fine. It's just to make things more surreal. Pop and Cast has been around for a while. Somebody should really like... I mean, there was Indie Game the movie, but I would be interested in seeing an oral history of indie games at that time. I would be really interested in contributing to that. Let's see. Mondo Agency, Mondo Medicals. I don't have a whole lot of other stuff to show off. Those were mostly what I was going to do. I do have the original Llama Lana, but I need to eat lunch. So I think I'm going to call this stream where it is right now. And I'll make sure to put it up on YouTube once it's done. Thank you very, very much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much. You guys have an absolutely wonderful day.